Hey Leo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week we are doing the monthly readings, okay? So looking at October 2023. I will just let everyone know we are experiencing some delays in upload times and whatnot on the channel. I am very, very busy in the next few weeks, but hopefully that will sort of all be all good after that, and we'll be back to our normal schedules. I'm just currently moving home and it is school holidays as well here in Australia. Okay, so today we are using the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. For the main portion of the reading, I do have the Dream Lenormand deck there. Sorry about the lighting. It's very a lot of sun coming through. But we also have a new love oracle, which is the Soul Connections When Two Hearts Meet deck. Okay, but getting into it for you today, Leo, I will be splitting the month up, start, middle, and end. But we'll have a look. What's going on for Leo in October? What's going on for Leo in October? Okay, Leo, start of the month, we do have the tree energy. This particular card does say let them go, but you know, there is a tree in the Lenormand as well. So I do find for myself, it does quite a lot of the time represent some sort of self-growth, you know, some sort of growth in revolving around letting someone go. Okay, let them go, let that tree burn down. Okay, so we do see the tree on fire in this particular card, but it does, you know, it brings to mind, you know, letting the past burn, and moving forward into the future, focusing on your own self and what's good for your highest good. You know, and a lot of the time that self growth and letting go of the past, letting go of people from the past, is what is sort of needed for your highest good. So we are seeing a strong, you know, let them go energy at the start of October. So maybe still just holding on to somebody or something at the start of the month there. But in the middle of the month, we do have the morning card, which does say the world awaits you. So basically, once we do sort of deal, once we do deal with this letting go energy, we do find that, you know, the world will await you. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just like had the last little bit of a lolly in my mouth. I'm like, I swear I just spat it out by accident. Sorry there. But the world awaits you. So it's like waking up refreshed, ready to start a brand new day. And that's what we're seeing for you in the middle of the month, a brand new day, a brand new life for Leo, brand new opportunities, you know, removing all that past old dead energy and moving forwards in the future with, you know, this bright new outlook on the new coming in for you. And then toward the end of the month, we do have the red card, which does say forgive. Okay, but I feel like for a lot of you, Leo, this is all about forgiving yourself, okay, more than anything else. You know, forgive yourself for holding on. You know, we're seeing at the start of the month that let them go energy, and then at the end of the month, that forgiveness for yourself. So I do feel for a lot of you, this is sort of linked with you needing to forgive the fact that you held on to that, or you struggled with letting go, all those sorts of things. But I do feel it is that sort of forgiveness for yourself more than anything. But you know, if you there may be somebody in your life that you do need to forgive someone for something, or seek forgiveness in regard to something, or ask somebody, you know, maybe there's somebody that wants to forgive you for something, you know, all those sorts of forgiveness type energy at the end of the month there. But we'll have a bit of a delve into it with the Lenormand. Okay, Leo, what's going on for Leo in October, please? What's going on for Leo in October? Okay, so definitely corresponding with those oracle that we have drawn there. So with that tree oracle, let them go. We do actually have the ring coming out. So it does sort of let us know that what we're needing to let go is probably a past relationship for a lot of you, a strong connection that you've had with somebody in the past. So or it definitely could be like that current energy, that energy of, if you love someone, let them go. And if they come back to you, it was meant to be, that kind of thing. It could be that. But I'm feeling for majority of you, this is a past relationship that we are sort of needing to, finally let go of and deal with, just dealing with the residual energy from that. It definitely could be talking about cycles as well. So, the ring does talk about cycles quite a lot as well. So the cycles of life that you've found yourself in, the repeated patterns that you have found in your life, and letting go of those patterns, not holding on to those patterns anymore, actually really starting to focus on, what's good for your highest self, and what do you need to let go of, what cycles do you want to break that you may have experienced. Okay. And then when we do see the middle of the month and we had that morning, the world awakes you, the world is awaiting you. We do have the stork. Okay, so that's a very similar energy. Once again, the stork is all about stirring up brand new energy, getting things moving, creating new ideas, and really sort of starting to let things, build up within you. It really is a sort of building energy. It can be the pregnancy card as well. I don't necessarily feel that that's relevant here, but it's that pregnancy time, that growth, before something is birthed out into the world, that gestational period of letting things, sort of dwell in your mind, and really sort of working out the finer details. A lot of the time it can talk about, planning things out, and really allowing them to be fully planned out before you actually, bring that energy out into the world, or start that thing. Okay, but we are seeing that following through toward the end of the month. We are seeing that new adventure starting for you with the ship card there. So we definitely are seeing that, at the end of the month, that whatever you've been sort of building up during the middle of the month, that new energy that you sort of wanting to step into. Here we see that adventure starting that journey of actually, bringing that out into your life, and really making those changes, that are going to serve you. And, the ship can be about physical travel as well. So some of you, there may be some travel coming up toward the end of the month, that kind of thing. The interesting thing is with that forgiveness card, we see the bathtub there, and then we see this little paper boat. They are actually a very similar shape. So they really do look very similar. And they both have greenery in them. So it's kind of like, using your own energy to, the energy of the things that you have released, and not even just the people around you that you've released, but the things in the past that you've released. And then, forgiven those things for not existing in your life anymore. We are really seeing a lot of growth coming on this journey with you. Okay, so we've got this new growth, this new element of, I feel that that's like, Leo, you're growing, and you're bringing these changes with you on your new journeys. You are really setting sail into, these new adventures, but taking with you all the things that you've grown and cherished and cared for, recently, so especially within yourself. Okay, I do feel as though, these changes you're making, this forgiveness you're giving yourself, or letting these things go, it's actually really, enabling you to make this growth a permanent thing for you, and bring that with you, into the future in a more positive aspect for yourself. So that's actually really beautiful message there, Leo. But we'll have a look and see if there's anything else that you need to know about. Is there any other important messages for Leo in October? Any other important messages for Leo in October? Okay, and why does Leo need to know about that, please? Why does Leo need to know about that? Okay, so the reason you need to know this important message, Leo, is so that we do have the mice and the coffin coming through as the reason that you do need to know about this. So this is all about the with the mouse there. It does talk about past losses, things that have been put into the past, things that it comes through as a sense of loss. But it's past energy, okay? And then the coffin is all about closing the lid on the past and ending the past and that death and rebirth. So the death of these past things that you have sort of lost, so to speak. So I do feel as though this is talking straight away. This message is in regard to this let them go energy, and that relationship for a lot of you that we saw there with that let them go energy. Okay, and because it is letting us know that it is going to be a struggle to let them go, to forgive yourself as well, I feel. But this is why you need to know this, because it needs to be put into the past. It needs to be put to rest. You need to close the lid on that so that you can move forward in this new energy and focus on the new energy, the rebirth, rather than the things that you've lost, the death of those situations. But it is letting us know that it is going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay, we do have the mountain and the clouds. Okay, so with these two cards, with the mountain, we do see obstacles or challenges, delays. Okay, so you may have delayed letting go of this. It may feel as though you've held on to this for a very long time, but it does also let us know that with a bit of hard work and perseverance that you can overcome this challenge. Okay, now the clouds is more so about the way that you're thinking, the way that you're allowing things to sort of eat away at your thoughts, and you're overthinking and to the point of anxiety about this past thing that you do need to let go of this. Okay, so it's sort of letting us know that you may be experiencing some a feeling of challenge in letting this go, a feeling of confusion or clouded judgment when it comes to this thing you need to let go. But it really is so that you can put it to bed and put it to rest and move on with the new. Pardon me, Leo. I'm having a day. With moving house at the moment. There's everything getting stirred up, stuff I haven't unpacked for a long time. I'm pulling dust out everywhere. So I am sorry about any coughing or spluttering or whatever's going on with me today. Sorry about that. But yeah, you do just need to put that to bed, put that to rest, and so that you can move forward in a more positive, new, focusing on the new stuff coming through. But we are definitely seeing that new stuff starting to get stirred up for you in the middle of the month. So it's just letting us know that you may just struggle a little bit with this. Okay. But we'll have a look at romantic love for you as well. Okay, what's going on for Leo in October with romantic love, please? I've been finding this week that some of these messages are actually just linking up with the main message rather than specifying the romantic love, but there's at least always one card that talks about love. But we'll see what wants to come out for you today, Leo. Okay, romantic love for Leo in October, please. I will just let you know, I have had two of the same cards for you with the oracles that Aries did have as well. So you may have strong placements in Aries. So if you do have strong placements in Aries, there may be something for you in that particular reading as well. I do, from memory, theirs was pretty strong on the self-growth stuff too. But firstly, we do have tested. Okay, so your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Okay, so this is why this is going to be a bit of a challenge. This is why the universe is sort of asking you to put in the hard work to let this go and let this past relationship, these past cycles go. It is kind of like a bit of a test for you, that to actually be able to let this go. It may be, what you perceive as your weakness in holding on to this. So it's all about turning your weaknesses into your strengths, and proving to yourself and to the universe that yes, I can do this, I can get through this, I can face this challenge head on, and climb that mountain, and see the other side, and move on to the new opportunities on the other side of these challenges. Okay, so the universe may be testing you a little bit. I feel like that's majority at the start of the month there, that this is a bit of a test for you to see if you can cope with this, heavy energy of needing to let go, and it being a bit of a challenge for you. Okay, and then we do have the feelings card coming through there. So that does say, take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. So yeah, once again, with this challenge, maybe a lot of emotions getting stirred up for you. It may bring about a lot, for you. But I do feel as though this is flowing through and you're going to be having some strong feelings in regard to a specific person, because we do also have the Cupid card coming out toward the end of the month there, which does say love is in the air when Cupid's around. So I do feel as though, you may actually be meeting someone toward the end of the month where you are finding you're having strong feelings, almost immediately. I kind of feel it's kind of like as soon as you're struck by that arrow, your feelings just go, wow, I think I really like this person. So I am just intuitively getting, for a lot of you, that's a person that you're going to be sort of meeting toward the end of the month. So love is in the air when Cupid's around, and take time out to explore those deep emotions. All right. Very interesting for you, Leo. Let me know if that resonated for you. You're more than welcome to check your other placements. Usually your moon sign, because we are coming up to a full moon. So that's usually quite strong at this time. But obviously any other strong placements as well. But hopefully I will see you all again soon. And thanks for your time, Leo.